Ikeja is the venue of the Lagos State Executive Council retreat on domestication of the Lagos Building Code that will ensure that the minimum standard of building materials are met in Lagos State.
The Honorable Commissioner for Environment and Water Resources.
The event, organized by the Office of Enterprise, Geographic Information System and Urban Development, is also designed to complement the existing regulatory framework and provide a comprehensive solution to the challenges of land use, physical development, and urban planning.
What we're doing is to review the standards that we had before, in terms of setback, height of building, designation of blighted areas, and we have worked with professional bodies, people from academia, market women, and the public in general, so that through a participatory approach, we're able to come up with a document that is acceptable to everyone and useful to the entire state.
Some heads of ministries and agencies share ideas on how best to develop the state, part of which is the continual sensitization of residents on the Lagos State Building Code before its implementation.
We agreed that based on the input from all the MDAs and ministries, we should do a 2-year approval. The 2-year window will enable us to see the implementation, look at the pitfalls, look at the positives, take lessons, and in 2 years we'll review. Upon the review, that will give us the window that before this tenure winds down, we review it, and then we'll now put a window of 5 years. The 5-year window will enable them to see the implementation as the state also grows, and then they will now come back for a 10-year review, which is standard. We can't go for a 5-year.
Others also welcome the Building Code initiative, saying it will help plan the state properly.
It takes care of building control, it takes care of planning permission. Those are the kind of things that building control will regulate, it also prevents collapses. For instance, now, when we had the fire incidents in Mandelas, part of the problems we had was physical obstacles in terms of the size of the road, then also human obstacles in terms of people trading on the road. And then when we got to the building, the setback had already been taken over, by a building that shouldn't be there. However, we even found out that when the building was removed, the setback was too small for the fire truck to enter. So the building code definitely will address all those setback issues to make sure that they are adequate to take care of both safety and sustainability of our environment.
It's the next step to go in Lagos. Lagos is everybody's home. The development is very high. This would ensure that in line with this code, we would be able to plan properly future developments, the type of roads we should do, the setbacks that will be available, and it will ensure more durable infrastructure.
Governor Sanwo-Olu emphasizes the need for more collaboration among all the ministries and agencies in the build sector to ensure that the state is developed in line with global best practices.
There's a need for us to work together collaboratively, as let's create a real partnership that would, transcend whatever differences we have, but that will be to the benefit and for the benefit of our citizens. And why do I say so? We both agree that Lagos has been in existence even way before, Nigeria, and so there's been a lot of long history around building regulations, in Lagos, and where Lagos has played a role as the federal capital for various decades and before we move on to Abuja.
The Lagos State government says a new building code that will take care of the safety and sustainability of the environment will be implemented next year for the benefit of all Lagos residents.